How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm excited to try this brand new PlayStation 5 for the first time. I'm going to be hopping into ranked seasons, completing my very first full 9-inning games as well. It seems like that anyway. I've been able to complete a few throughout the year, but we will not have any more blue screen error messages. I have tested this out. I feel like it was entirely due to my PlayStation 4, but now we have the PlayStation 5. We are also playing at the created stadiums. We have the cornfield here, and I don't have a face cam yet. I need to set up a few things. I don't have a camera that necessarily fits with this PlayStation 5 and the video software that I'm using, but we will be working on a few of those things in the next couple of days to get that out. But I'm just excited to try this PS5 out there. We get a first perfect hit. Sounds a little bit different, and it feels a little bit different, right? The controller's vibrating. The controller is a slightly different mold. It takes some time to get used to. As you can see, we're already in the top of the 5th inning, and there are no runs scored yet. I was really struggling at the plate, trying to time up the sinker, trying to time up the cutter, weight back on the off-speed pitches. Everything just looks so crisp and so clear. I am still playing on the same gaming monitor that I always use. I'm using the Asus VG245. And that's a 1 millisecond response time, 24-inch monitor. I'll link it in the comment section down below. I've been using these monitors. I have 2 of them, one for my stream, one for my gaming setup. I've been using these for both my special education teaching position and streaming for several years now. I really like those products. But anyway, I am going to consider picking up a new monitor. I just overpaid a lot for this PlayStation 5, and I wanted to make sure that everything was working properly before I continued to make further investments. But I appreciate all the support on the channel as of lately. This opponent scored a run on a bunt, and then the opponent's base runner just kind of ran through Jackie Robinson on that last play there. We're able to smack one deep with Kyle Schwarber in the following inning. We didn't give up any further runs because of that blunder in the field, but also Ronald Acuna takes one away. We're playing at the cornfield with the short walls out there. It's also lower elevation, right? I did look at the box score. I wanted to see, what exactly we were working with, because for my created stadium, the stadium that we'll be playing at in this game, we do have maxed out elevation. The only thing I really changed with this stadium is putting a tiger out there in left field rather than, I think it was like a seal or something. But I like the Tigers. I debuted the Tigers all-time squad. Anyway, in this game right here, we are down 2-0. I tried to throw a sinker up and away to Matt Olson. It's probably not the best pitch. I was trying to see if that would fool the opponent a little bit, and obviously he scored 2 runs. But our very first at-bat, second pitch of the game, we're going deep on a perfect with Jackie Robinson. This game, to me, felt like it was a little bit different from the previous game. I know that we're playing, Xbox players. There has been some people that have told me that there is a little bit of lag involved with created stadiums, with Xbox players and next-gen consoles. I have no idea, right? This is the first time that I'm trying it out. I do know that 2 Xbox players in a row, though, are scoring runs off of bunts. Definitely something that I'll look out for the next time. But anyway, later in this game, we're able to hit a couple of late hits, right? Like, these are elevation home runs. Max elevation, 5,279 feet, and that's a 315-foot home run. Definitely got a little bit lucky there, but this opponent had some really good at-bats. Here he goes deep on a sinker inside. Had about a 5 to 10 pitch at-bat against Dennis Eckersley there with Ozzie Albies. Definitely a solid at-bat. And now he has his pitcher spot coming up. Jacob deGrom, he's going deep. Smacks a perfect line drive home run. That's a 350-foot shot from Jacob deGrom. Got to tip your cap. That was a great swing from this opponent. He's definitely outplaying me so far in this game. The only 2 runs, or at least a couple of my runs, have been off of bad swings, and this guy's hit a couple perfects, right? I mean, I am still trying to get used to the gameplay, but I also know that this guy is definitely deserving of the lead right now. And these are pitches that I cannot afford to miss, right? Down by a run, we have David Ortiz coming up as a pinch hitter for the pitcher, and I dropped the PCI. It's something that I think I'll get better with after using the controller over time. I didn't necessarily notice it as much on the pitching side as much as I did at the plate, where I was just moving the PCI too much to the baseball. Here we have an opportunity, right? Still down 4, bottom of the 9th, 3 outs left, and I swung way too early. Hit into a double play, cost myself an opportunity to come back right there. Also had a couple guys on base in the 8th inning and I wasn't able to score. Just did not clutch up and get the big hit. But we are going to hop into another one, facing Jacob deGrom once again. And Jackie Robinson going deep to start the game yet again. So that's 2 games in a row. Definitely a solid way to start it. However, I was unable to continue to score, right? Jacob deGrom does have that stopper quirk. I noticed the PCI started to shrink once I hit that home run. Then this opponent is a great player. He has like a 90 and 30-something record. I know that he's going to hit the ball well. I know I'm going to have to put some good at-bats together. And that was not something that I was consistently doing during the live stream. I did play a couple of these games on the live stream. We will have a game included that I played off stream as well, trying to keep the content fresh for you all. But I really wanted to just mainly focus on trying out the game, right? I set all this stuff up yesterday, and I figured I would just go live, right? That way I could give my initial thoughts and reactions to everybody who, you know, wanted to participate in the live stream. It had been a couple days since I went live. I'll go ahead and link that in the comment section down below as well. But in this game, we're in a little bit of trouble. This guy is definitely swinging the bat. It's the top of the 5th already, and he hits 2 home runs with Schwarber. Schwarber is 3 for 3 in this game, and he's always a tough out anyway. But especially when you're going up against a great opponent, I could tell, you know, this guy was not slowing down. I felt like I could have gotten mercy ruled in this game at this pace that we're going on. But Jackie Robinson's 2nd home run of the ball game. He has 2 of the 3 runs. Here we have Trey Turner. Bottom of the 6th inning. It's pretty much now or never. We got to get something going. We got to try and chip away at this deficit, right? We have the top of the lineup. It's the perfect time. I honestly thought Ronald Acuna was about to catch that as he ran into the wall. Maybe a diamond defender makes that play, but we are able to hit a triple. We scored that last run on kind of a seeing eye single, and then Vladimir Guerrero to lead off the next inning. An absolute missile. This ball was a rocket. I thought the shortstop actually had a chance to catch it, but he was playing in that shift a little bit. So, I don't know. That was an absolute missile from Vlad, probably with a launch angle of like 15 degrees, maybe even less. But we tied the game up with Nicholas Castellanos. 7-7 ball game. We've scored 5 runs in the last 2 innings. 2 spot, a 3 spot, and then his fielder has a blunder right here. We're going to go to third base with Schwarber, 51 speed, paralleled up a few times. I left in Edward Cabrera. I brought in Edward Cabrera out of the bullpen as kind of like a second starter in this game because I needed to bring in a guy that I felt confident with, and I also thought that this game could go extra innings. So I left him in for that last at-bat, and I thought that was a base hit. I thought that was getting over the shortstop's head. I'm screaming on the stream like, yes, base knock, we take the lead, and nope, this guy is coming right back. He ties it up. One swing of the bat, replays the home run, rightfully so. Edward Cabrera hanging his head. He's still in the game, though. We leave him in the game because I still feel like he might be the best option. I do have Mariano Rivera in the bullpen, but against a good player like this, I don't think Mariano Rivera is going to be as effective as Edward Cabrera. I've already used him, right? So he can't pitch the next game. He's already used up his energy. Might as well leave him in. He is going to go down a run, though. We have an opportunity to lose this game, right? We're down 1, down to the last 3 outs. He brought in Sergio Romo, though, so that was kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting to see Sergio Romo out of the bullpen. We end up going deep to tie the game up with a leadoff home run from Trey Turner. Later side of good. He does have the dead red quirk. That's the only really thing I can think of. But here we hit another one. Pablo Sanchez, back-to-back home runs to walk it off. Later side of good, 91 fastball, though. Like, I was late consistently throughout the stream. I was late on reacting to fastballs, and I was late on reacting to off-speed pitches as well. But we end up winning. We're going to go ahead and play another one. This game I played off-stream. We're going up against Temp. I've seen this guy's username a few times throughout the community, just on the leaderboards. He has a lot of games played. I've seen him play, different content creators and stuff. We start the game off with, yet again, another solo shot from Jackie Robinson. Next inning in the top of the 2nd, Kyle Schwarber's going deep on a 102 slide step fastball. Felt like I was starting to get my timing a little bit better. But that was it. The opponent quit after that. We were able to make it into the championship series, though. And that's where I'll be picking up the stream, hopefully later this afternoon. I'm experiencing a lot of bad storms right now. A lot of thunderstorms, a lot of lightning. So I don't necessarily want to go live with all this stuff happening and something happened to my PlayStation 5, right? So I'll keep you guys in the loop. Hopefully I can stream a little later tonight. Peace out.